If you sit at a desk staring at a computer more than 2 hours at a time, you want to listen to this. In this video, we're going to address two issues. One is we don't want you to overstrain your eyes. The second thing we're going to address is the fact that you sitting in a chair and not moving for a long time is going to increase your risk of dying. Yes, you want to move. There's a really cool study that was published in the American Journal of Preventive Medicine that looked at 14,000 women, and they found that the group of women that sat in a chair the longest without fidgeting had the highest risk of death. That's crazy, right? So we want you to move. We want your eyes to be healthy. So let's get started. Have you heard of something called computer vision syndrome? Maybe you've felt it. That's when you've been staring at a screen for so long that your eyes feel tired, you have blurred vision, possibly dry eyes, and this all can cause headaches and even neck and shoulder pain. There are a few tips that can help your eyes be healthier as you're getting your work done. One is keep your computer screen about 20 inches away, as if you were giving a high five to your computer screen. Another tip is to make sure that the font size in the computer is big enough so you don't have to squint and strain your eyes. Also, you can use the night vision on the computer so that you have less blue light that's getting emitted into your eyes. Another option is wearing these stylish glasses that block the blue light that's getting emitted from the computer. Also, make sure that there is no glare on the computer, because that's going to cause more strain for your eyes to try and figure out what's going on the screen. The other thing that happens when you're staring at a computer is you blink less. So make a conscious effort to blink more while you're staring at that screen. The second thing that I promised you that we would address is how to make sure that you don't become a victim of sitting in your chair for long hours. Not to mention a whole long list of health concerns like obesity, high blood pressure, high blood sugar levels, cancer, elevated blood pressure, digestive issues, but maybe most relevantly and importantly, how to avoid that annoying stiff neck and back. So maybe you've heard already that sitting is thought to be the new smoking. So to counteract all of that, we want you to get up and move at least once an hour, ideally twice an hour, doing some of these movements that I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you 7 movements that are going to include some eye exercises along with some great stretches to improve your posture and wake up some of those sleepy muscles. Here we go. Let's start out by putting our hands behind our back and then slowly lifting up your chin. I want you to roll your eyes as far back, so look as far back as you can. Try to make an exaggerated movement and take 3 deep breaths to your nose and exhale through your mouth. Here we go. Now come out slowly. Can you feel that stretch? It feels so good. Opening up your chest, getting a little more movement in that neck. Now I want you to hold on to your chair and then just lean and try to get your ear as close to your shoulder as possible. At the same time, look at an angle to the side that you're moving towards. Now I want you to turn your head and look into your armpit. Do your best and really strain those eyes. And breathe. Come back to neutral. We're going to go on the other side. Same thing. Look up the upper corner with your eyes and breathe. And now I want you to turn your head and try to really exaggerate by trying to look at that armpit. Take some breaths. And let's come back to neutral position. Awesome. Now we're going to do a little stretch for your shoulders, your back, your neck. I want you to have your hands in front of you with your palms up, and then squeeze those shoulder blades together while you move your arms back. Awesome. And while you're doing this, come back out. We're just gonna do 4 of these movements. I want you to focus your eyes about 20 feet ahead of you. Find something to focus on. We're doing all sorts of things at the same time. Don't forget to breathe. Kind of staring into the distance as if you were daydreaming and squeezing those shoulder blades together. Oh, it feels so good. Last one. Take a deep breath and exhale. Fantastic. Now you're going to grab your thighs and you're just going to twist back to one side and really try to look as far back at the same time as you're twisting. This is a great lower back twist. Take some deep breaths. Really try to exaggerate the eye movement as well. Awesome. Other side. Don't forget to breathe. Here we go. Great. Now I want you to take your ankle and just put it on top of your knee. And we're gonna really work on stretching out the piriformis muscle, which supports your lower back as well. But we're going to relax our eyes at the same time. So we're gonna warm up our hands and then cup them in front of our eyes and let them just rest in total darkness as you lean forward. Here we go, and don't forget to breathe. Take 3 deep breaths through your nose, out your mouth. Feel that stretch. Oh my gosh, it feels amazing. All right, come back out and we're gonna switch. We're gonna go on the other side. Grab that other ankle, warm up those hands, cup them in front of your eyes so they get to really relax in the dark, and lean forward and take some deep breaths. I'm feeling pretty good already. Now we're gonna do something called the chin tuck. All right, so sit at the edge of your chair with your feet flat on the ground, and we're gonna just use our finger and put it on our chin to guide this movement. And what I want you to do is something crazy with your eyes. I just want you to, as you tuck your chin, I want you to roll your eyes counterclockwise as you're in this chin tuck position. Don't get dizzy. And come out. And now we're gonna roll our eyes the other direction. Here we go. Exaggerate that movement with the eyes counterclockwise. Make a giant circle. Do 3 of them. And come out. You really want to pay attention to how you're sitting while you're looking at the screen. Our tendency is to go like this, so remember to kind of keep this chin tucked while you're at the screen. All right, we have 2 more left. For this one, I want you to stand up. Just stand in the front of your chair. All right, so you're gonna put 1 foot back, 1 in front, and we're gonna stretch the hip flexor right here. And by really pushing that hip ahead, you can start feeling it. Raise your arm and just reach to the other side. And take a few deep breaths here. That feels so good. All right, we're gonna do the same for the other side. So again, put most of your weight in the back and then just push that hip forward, and this will really exaggerate the stretch by leaning to the other side. Take some deep breaths. And that's it.